Hello there, and welcome back to Corey Loses for the second episode of our Revan's Revenge 0.5 preview playthrough as the Sith. In the first episode, we took all this nice little northern territory, and I complained about my office chair between episodes. But we are gonna be hopefully working towards a better economy. Who's got the economic bonus there? I think that might be just Revan. Yeah, so Revan does have his economic bonus, but it's not where we wanna. I'm gonna move you back around here because, like, we might go for Axilla. No, probably won't go for Axilla. Qatar, do we want? Like, we're probably gonna need some hypervelocity guns on some of these planets. But how are we going for the construction of that? It's coming.
Unit canceled.
Do I? Yeah, let's get a Heraclon tender in Malik's fleet. Not really his fleet. He won't be there. Kalatosh, I'm going to move you over. Alright, we have Mandalorians making it in with 3 Kiramuds and an Azure. So I think they got some mission rewards there. But if we can kill these 3 Kiramuds, that would be pretty choice. I'd take the trade of the structures for that. Because we weren't going to take down a whole capital ship with what we had. But let's get on in there with all of them. There's Cataclysm, Acheron, Canaanite.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, Commander.
Yeah, I think it's just, I think part of the
Frequency open. We await fleet orders.
Part of the issue with the name showing up and stuff, I might not be getting fighters out of this. Let's see. Because I think the double inherits might be the problem. Yeah, okay. I see what's going on. So I won't be able to fix that for the playthrough, but at least I know. Spirit of Victory, Black Hand.
Moving to destination. We're heading out.
You learned your lessons well.
Okay. I think we want to pump on power to weapons to get through as... Let's actually try to get through the shields that way. Move you back. And once all the shields are down, it'll be... Like, I think it's most efficient to get the shields down on the power to weapons, which is nearly up.
This is the price of your resistance. Corpses will have
Alright,
to do.
and then we can
We're on our duty station.
get the assault conks, I suppose.
You expect me to fall for such a transparent ploy?
Locking on. Nowhere to run.
Yeah, let's I should try to be a bit more
Directing weapon.
micro-y against these, because they have so much ion damage, which is gonna be useful against us for taking down our shields, but for the ships that don't have shields, that won't be as big a problem. I guess I can put on powder weapons on some of the majors there.
Disable those ion cannons.
That Azure's gonna be gone. We have I think we're good here. 3 Kiramuds together is not necessarily a fleet comp that I would want to do. Okay, let's get you out of there. Are you in a Starforge type? No. So you just have the lasers, not the heavy turbos. Okay, let's finish this one off. And then let's get the fighters and bombers over to the heavy, or to the one that's most intact. Yeah, I think we're good now. Nothing to worry about.
I've got him.
So that's gotta be a decent chunk of their overall fleet power right now. That's 3 capital ships. I'll have to check the charts, of course, which I definitely always remember to do when I say I'm gonna do it.
Yes, Commander.
And anyone else got power weapons you want to put on right now? Why not? Go for it. Get the engines just in case they decide to do something retreaty.
enemy has been defeated.
And thanks to Rhino, at least most of the units in the mod have death clones now. I think there might be one or two that don't. We're launching fairly feature complete as far as that goes. So let's check those charts. Economy, we're at the bottom. Militarily, yeah, Mandos are... they're only going to last so long. I'd like to actually take Axilla, because even though that does kind of open us up to Halmad more, like, Axilla being that low, it's going to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So let's see if their ground units come in. I might actually... here, let's
Moving out.
put that part of the fleet over there. Ooh, Ordo's been taken. Yeah, if we just let the Republic do whatever they want, then... they're going to take all the Mandalorian planets before
the
us.
information you have given me has been most useful.
Full out.
So we can take Axilla, we can maybe even take some of these northern independent planets.
Incoming.
But we need to focus on finding some planets that have some money, because we don't have the most money right now. We actually have about the least money we could.
Out.
And luckily Axilla is both a shipyard and a decent moneymaker for us.
Moving to coordinates. All out.
So if we just get in there and we can take them all, that'd be good.
Please repeat. Message received.
What are you? Gladiators Finale, there's Threat Level Midnight, there's Lady Calyx, Sith Heavy Carrier.
Fire.
Like, for the fighters, all I have to do is turn on the a behavior, and then, like, they'll essentially work properly. I'll just have to pay a bit more attention to reading the names. But
Moving out. Moving out now.
I guess if the way our scripting is set up, if you have a ship that's inheriting from a ship that's inheriting, that might throw it off, which is apparently a problem. So I'll have to look at the guys. There's no reason that shouldn't work. Like, there's no reason for us not to set that up to work. I'm just surprised it doesn't already. So what are we gonna get? Let's see.
Vehicle in production.
There's a bunch of those still to come. Is there anything else on the lower tiers? There's 2 Korriban Corvettes, so we'll get one of those. I'll get that other Supremacy, because I think we lost the UK version of Rebellion. And Kalatosh, you're going to lead into Axilla. Ooh, the Mandalorians actually managed to take a planet. And Amalia, I think, is one of the farther west planets in the northern half of the galaxy. A more recent addition.
We've come across enemy units.
Okay. So, yeah, Kalatosh, go for that tip. And I'll put in just some infantry back here. Cover it. Kalatosh does have a unique model that Leo kit bashed. Off of Shakti, or I think Shakti, not Ahsoka. Those are some spindly legs. Dude skipped leg day for sure. Just go to the middle? No, let's go to the far one there. And yeah, this is as close as we're gonna get. So, Kalatosh, do you want to go to the base?
Instruct me.
And I don't know if we go the other direction for the other ones. We should here. Yeah, you don't actually have to worry about that. The vehicles. I think I'll send the mammoths up to the base with them.
Base is under attack.
Striders go that way. Yeah, because they only had the one structure, and then it's just whatever other units were present, right? So HK, you can go up. Just need to make sure I don't get Kalatosh killed the way I got Vorin killed, because... well, if it's the way I got Vorin killed, then it's fine, because that was intentional. But I don't want... If Kalatosh gets killed, that's not intentional. Okay, we got those areas secured, and now we can go to this one. HK, try not to get shot in the face.
We've lost a gold pad.
Okay, you're not getting that shot in the face. So I think we're just getting at base, and then
This is a great opportunity for slaughter.
we have a nice high-value planet for very little investment.
Secured a landing zone.
There, just stop him from getting that.
Bombing run available.
I'm not sure.
Prejudice set to max.
Are there other ones? Oh, that's a real unit. That might be the only other thing. Here, just go over there and you can kill them.
A build pad.
Did we miss on that? Sort of. No, those are partisans.
Your power is a good blaster. That's
So they're gonna hunt them down. Maybe they'll retreat once we have everyone in. Okay, don't let the partisans exist. Where are you?
yes. I can do that.
Surprised they haven't retreated.
Assassination is such a versatile.
Oh, there's someone. There's people. What are Revan's force powers? We have Force Crush and we have Foresight. So that would have helped actually finding people. One of the fun things with the Rule of Two that mostly NMS worked on is the Acolyte, Apprentice, and Master forms all have different abilities. So it's like leveling the characters up in KOTOR. So the fact that you can get 2 masters out of the triumvirate is actually very powerful. So if you have the triumvirate, you start with Kreia as the master, then you have 2 apprentices with Nihilus and Scion, and then 2 acolytes. So that's already like a step up in availability over the regular system. If you have Nihilus and Scion overthrow Kreia, then you have 2 masters, no apprentices, and 2 acolytes. So you have fewer than if you like had been able to just keep Kreia, although you have 2 of the more powerful versions, and then like Nihilus has Ravager, so it's different trade-offs. Okay, Epian. Like I want to take Talcene, so that's
Construction complete.
a thing to think about.
Let's go.
But I think we're kind of stopping our push forward there.
Construction complete.
Here, let's move these guys back. I'll just defend on the ground for that one. Or I can kind of split this fleet up. So let's take out Lahore. We'll take out Pointy End forward. We'll take out Lady Calyx. Take out those 2. And then Cataclysm. And I'm going to send them over to this fleet, which is also going to have that not SSD, the Centurion. We're going to get Rooks with them, and Salkareth can go with them.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Moving to
Tactical
destination.
battle.
Oh, hello.
imminent.
That's unfortunate. I thought their ground units would have already been there. But I think we can defend this. So, do I have any money? Yeah, I have some money. So this is the Vic's new Yavin map. We don't have the long waterfall
We've lost a build pad.
sadness that existed before. That was one of the oldest maps in the mod, and it had been kind of on the chopping block for a while.
We've secured.
Chell had been working on a different Yavin map, but I don't know that ever got finished.
We've lost a build pad.
But we still have the Masasi focus. There's the temple. Nice little Jedi Academy could go in there. You could fit so many Jedi Academies in that bad boy.
Your power is a good blaster.
And we also have a nice river, taking advantage of the features that were turned on in the petroglyph patch. Because for years, for the entire history of Empire at War, you could not make this kind of river in the game. You only had one water layer to work. I guess you could sort of make this kind, but not with the curves following properly. Like you can see it's actually turning properly. Because you'd only get one flat plane of water, and that's what all the water had to be on. But now we have like the tracks and decals, which let you go all over the place with whatever kinds of rivers. You want to have a river going down a mountain, that can be done. It's so much better now. Like it's whole tabs of the map editor that we just didn't have access to. But because petroglyph is neat, we do have access to them now. Okay, let's get, I guess the build pads around here. Could be a fun defense zone.
Your coin is good. We're ready to fight.
And I think we're going to get a turbo laser here.
We've secured a build pad.
Alright, get anti-infantry. Then anti-vehicle on this one. Don't worry about the basilisk yet. Just focus on the vehicles or the infantry. Okay, actually get the vehicles now, because the AI turret is going to help with the infantry. Okay, can we pull back a little bit? So I guess there's a good place for the Sassy. It being Yavin.
We've secured a build pad.
I wonder if I should get the... I should get an AA turret here. I think so. Hey, okay. We're holding. Good stuff. Like, we're also going to try to hold on the ground over here, I think, for the most part. But let's get the Centurion into this new fleet. And that should hopefully be enough for Talcene.
At your command.
I will do as you command.
I'm gonna have to move over there.
Moving into position.
Defend in space on that one. And defend around here. Okay, so we can do that mission. Because it was Krakoidia? Yeah, Krakoidia and Commodore. So let's scout out Krakoidia. And let's scout out Commodore. Which we can also see some other planets on the way through. Construct ground structures. We want piloted vehicle factories for a field commander. Okay, I can do that. Because we need them anyways. Do we have piloted factories here? Yeah, there's a piloted factory here and an alchemical laboratory. So this is going to be focusing on the piloted vehicle factories.
Building started.
We get 2 on that, and then at Arda, this is already alchemical, so we'll get alchemical on that one still. Renvar, you want piloted? Yeah, we already have piloted there, so we'll get more piloted. If you have multiple of the same structure, it builds faster, so that's why I'm doing it that way. It builds things faster. The structure doesn't build faster. But eventually, the idea with the random missions is eventually to have them tie into the rule of 2 stuff. So with every faction, we kind of want to have the random missions still feel like they're kind of building towards stuff and have a reward for doing them other than just the direct reward. So like with the Republic, that kind of builds toward Order 66. With the CIS, there's the integration stuff. With the Empire, it ties into legitimacy. Which one are you? You are Spirit of Justice. Then we have Wexford. We have Lahore. We have Pointy End Forward. We have None Shall Pass. We have Sith Heavy Carriers. Cataclysm, Lady Calyx, and then a nice Heraclon tender. So 2 fresh units for us here that we haven't used yet. We have the Centurion, which I don't even know that I use many of in the in the prior Sith playthrough.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words.
Awaiting orders. Attack commencing.
It doesn't matter whether you believe me or
Okay,
not.
let's get the enemy actual units first.
Attack.
So we've got a lot of heavies on this guy. There are some light turbo lasers as well and light protons.
They're on me.
But the heavy turbo lasers give us a lot of range.
Awaiting your command.
And with the lights, it's not
I want answers.
that big of a deal that they have lower range because we're probably going to have the Centurions be a little bit further up.
Weapons ready.
Yes. Did you learn nothing in your time under me?
Because we kind of wanted to do some of the tanking for us.
Moving to coordinates.
So let's get you guys in there, and then bombers, all bombers attack the Dark Non.
You really don't know what's going on here, do you?
This the Terraclon Tender will be a bit more useful once the once we're a bit heavier into the Darafins in this fleet. Because right now we don't really
You
have
think this is a
that
game?
many.
Perhaps
But if we go heavily into them and we have like a cluster of Darafins plus
Destroyer.
some Heraclin Tenders,
Attack.
that could be a brutal combination for us.
Concentrating firepower. Order confirmed.
your will is too strong. The Sith can be very persuasive.
If we get Talcene and then we can maybe move into Roche.
This is not the time for jokes.
Like having a border on the Hutts is fine with me because they're not going to be active right now. They don't have the content to be an active faction or a playable faction yet, but they will be
I see I'm
someday.
wasting my time here. An excellent beginning. They are offering.
So right now they are just kind of a safe border for us. As are the T&Es there. So we'd probably want to take Osis before too long. But yeah, if we get from Talcene to Roche, that's actually all safe. Oops. Okay, let's bring you out there. Yeah, that army's fine.
Underway. Cruiser reporting.
You're going to come in here.
Let's move out.
Here's the UK version of Rebellion back. We can also get some heavy Rakatan Annihilators and light Rakatan Annihilators.
Production. Tactical battle imminent.
Ooh, there's our first big Republic attack. They don't have a tender, or they don't have an interdictor. They do have a tender. And we have Mark II assault droids, and we have a nice Coruscant courier hero. So I think we're going to retreat from this, actually, believe it or not.
We've located the enemy.
Alright, Dresh Meat and Rule of Tua.
Awaiting orders.
Disgusting.
Awaiting command.
Yeah, that's not a thing I want to fight.
Awaiting your command.
I think I'm gonna
Location
move
confirmed.
back. Well, here, let's move the heroes back,
Retransmit your orders.
and
Frigate en route.
yes, I can try to turn. No, it's just there's.
Space
Yep.
station is under attack.
Thanks, Admiral Dodonna.
I've got him.
I'm leaving. What a jerk. Not allowed to have nice things. Yeah, we're not defending that. At least, like, Chaswell with Foray, we can maybe build up some more defenses on. But I am excited to use the Sith Slayer, so maybe I'll queue up a Sith Slayer somewhere. Arda? Yeah, Arda.
Constructing unit.
I don't know that we have the ground units for that. Okay. This is... With the Jedi Hero, I don't think I can do that. Maybe if I had more money. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting anything into this.
System lost.
Recon has been done though. We have some more troopers for free there. So let's pull you guys out and get you into our army. I will get a behemoth and a war mammoth there.
Construction complete.
I don't know if I want to attack without the slayers being
Beginning construction.
built up more.
Building under construction.
Well, they're going to be dissuaded from attacking from some of the other stuff. So I'm just going to pull out our heroes, and then I'm going to send these guys over to Talcene, because this is where we're focusing right now. And eventually I'll be able to get just a hypervelocity gun here, I think. Yeah, we'll get the hypervelocity gun, then we'll get the tax collection agency, rather than doing it the other way around.
Construction complete.
And we have a field commander on Qatar, which is down here. Yes, that's with Malik. So this is who I was going to send for that army anyways. I suppose we get a hypervelocity gun here as well. No, we need a tax agency first. About to invade Axilla. Ooh.
Setting course.
All right, go to Talcene.
I suggest you begin immediately.
Hope our fleet gets here first. No. We don't have a shipyard though. So I'm just gonna auto-resolve that. I should have just canceled the construction. What a waste of money. Where did our team get the picture for Revan? I forget which one it's from. I don't think it's Galaxy of Heroes. I don't think it's the KOTOR remake. It's from something. It might be Galaxy of Heroes, but I'm not 100% sure.
Right away. Course plotted.
Coordinates received. We're moving out.
Probably Galaxy of Heroes.
Fire for
I take it back.
Frigate en route.
Right, please don't blow me up is in. We have some regular
Moving to
Darafins.
destination.
We have
Form up. Open
Cataclysm. We have Acheron. And Sherp. Don't forget Sherp.
fire. I copy. All out.
Hi, Sherp. Here to victory and Black Hand are coming in. Get the Supremacy attack ship.
To coordinates. Reporting.
Welcome to Kermit Plays Empire at War.
They're on me. Yes, sir. Get them off me. Yes, Commander. Concentrating firepower. Attacking
This is what the Mandalorians get for... They think they can do stuff because they had all those wins elsewhere.
Attacking.
With like Manon getting taken. No.
Has been defeated.
Hooray! Okay, so there's probably going to be some ground units coming in there, but we're gonna just let that be. And Malik, lead him.
Invasion commencing.
Lead him with Darth Brandon. We need to have alternate skins for Bandon later with his head in a jar. You're commandos. Let's bring in our field commander.
Affirmative.
There's our concussion artillery. I just need to make sure we get far enough out in every direction that the artillery isn't gonna get attacked itself.
Engines primed. Reporting.
So you deploy. It's actually
Enemy is
been,
approaching.
I think it's been a few campaigns since we've actually played on this map. And I actually like this map. I don't know if that's a hot take. That I like this map.
We have captured an abandoned mining facility.
Like, I don't like a lot of the maps that were added in Forces of Corruption, but I think the maps in Base Empire at War were generally pretty good.
Torpedoes
Okay, can the
away.
artillery hit that? Maybe. Can these droids get up there? Maybe. Ooh, we have a sensor ping on you, so maybe I don't want to waste you.
Artillery online. Enemy targeted.
Can you attack that? Are you getting attacked by another? Okay, so there are actually two of them here. I will get a landing zone for that one. And are you landed? Yeah, so Bandon is actually able to slice you right now. Very unfortunate for you. And I think that one's landed too, so Malik. Even better. Bandon, can you get up and take that landing zone?
The master must always be stronger than the apprentice. I will have
There we go. And I guess we can move forward a little bit with that.
Base
So
is under
Bandon and
attack.
Malik are both safe.
We've secured a
Let's
landing
bring
zone.
in Volpe and War Behemoth, because that's going to be good for going against the structures, which is basically where we are now. Like, we're kind of getting in when they're
We've secured
still building up some of the territory. Nice not being on Cruel for once. A nice calm, I'm not getting blown up playthrough is maybe good for my mental health.
bombing run
All right,
available.
let's there.
Bombers incoming.
I wonder if I'd be able to hit, like if I just targeted there. The bombing run probably would hit the blast structure, but oh, it's just a tax agency.
We've lost a build pad.
You guys are tall enough that you can actually shoot here regardless of that platform, which is actually pretty handy. All right, there's Talcene. Roche is going to be harder in space, but it is only a 3-slot on ground, which is more than it is in public, so it's
Constructing.
not nothing either.
Building started.
Yeah, I'll get the space construction happening there. Bumprai, we can probably tax next week. All right, our infrastructure is at 44 still, so I think we're safe to go up to Roche, and then maybe even Thanos. Yeah, if we get Thanos, then that actually gets us to Abrikia. So that's good.
Very well.
Tactical battle imminent.
All right, Roche Asteroids. Gonna be our first time going up against a level 5 station. But they also have a shipyard. And I think these are set up to properly fire now. Alright, let's get
Coming around.
you in.
I copy.
Spirit of Justice.
Moving out. Heading out.
Cataclysm. None shall pass.
Heading out. Flank speed.
I think we need more fighters for this.
Moving out. Moving to
But let's see what we can
underway.
accomplish. Orange Skittle, later Calyx, Wexford.
Reporting. Attacking target.
Tell me what I want to do. You always did like to do things the hard way.
I guess the inheritance of an inheritance is... So, okay. So the way
We Sith possess
there's some basic functions of ships like the fighter spawns, having them show up on multiple different layers, like this interdictor's up here and this one's down here. The abilities like micro jump, like the custom abilities. We run all of that off of a specific,
well from me.
like a script on the unit that tells it which set of scripts it needs to use and what its fighter loadout is. I think I've shown some of those a little bit in some of the kind of feature breakdown videos. But we have a function set up on them to allow you to just pull the information from another unit, like called full inherit if it uses the entire unit script from another unit. So if we have like, say there's a hero who is in a Star Destroyer, we still need a script for that hero, like a separate unique script for the hero, but we want them to have all the basic information of the Star Destroyer. So we just make that unit script say full inherit from the regular Star Destroyer, and then it just takes all that information directly. But with the way I have the patron unit set up, so the Starforge variants are full inheriting from the regular variants of the units. The way I have the patron unit set up is when I have a script that just generates the extra unit files for them and tells it to inherit from whatever unit it's Like, because these are supposed to be identical units with just a different name. Because they're coded separately, they need to have their own unit file. So I just tell it to full inherit from whatever it's a variant of. But because it's a variant of a variant with full inherit from a full inherit, I think it's not pulling the information from that. Which is why we're not getting some of the Starforge variants to show up when I pull them in there. So I will have to look at why that might be. I think it's just a use case that we've never had in the mod before, which I guess makes sense because there's very few units that are so heavily varianted off each other. Although that doesn't sound right. But I think that's what's going on.
I had hoped you would continue to cooperate.
That is my in-the-moment diagnostic.
This is not
Alright, we've got most of the shipyard garrisons down. Let's pull these guys out, and let's pull you in. I need more Darafin power going up against the station.
I will do as you command.
It's 17,000.
This is the price of your resistance. I fear our session is over. We Sith prefer to let our actions speak for us.
Okay, let's get the bombers and fighters in. And we still have shields on the Centurion. How many more of the corvettes are they going to spawn? I think if we kill these corvettes, that might be the end of it. So let's maybe focus on that.
Corpses will have to do.
Right, I'll turn on power to weapons for some reason. There's
I'm glad you're being reasonable.
3 of the 4, and now okay, we can get up to the station now.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Yes, sir. Armed and ready.
You don't need to be that far up. You guys probably don't need to be that far up because we're getting most of the damage out of the Supremacies, the Centurion, and the Interdictor.
Weapons charged.
Because your point defense is, or your like later lasers aren't going to be
Yes, Commander.
the most powerful thing.
Batteries online.
Stop. And are you getting attacked? So I'm just going to turn on brace.
Tell me your mission.
Okay, we've got that station down. I might actually move the Centurion straight into the middle so we can attack the Chemplex secondary defense at the same time.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words. We are almost finished.
And okay, let's turn that on.
Comprehension.
One of the so
Awaiting your orders. Fire.
did Revan just wear his mask and his cloak all the time? Like, was he just never out of either of them? Because why else? Like, no one recognizes him in
Awaiting your command.
KOTOR until I guess like Malak knows it's him later.
Yes.
Your command, sir.
Yes,
Ooh,
sir.
are
Weapons
you
ready.
okay? You might not be okay.
Commander.
Did you learn nothing?
I think we gotta just book it out of there with you.
Reporting in.
You really don't know what's going on here.
I should play KOTOR again.
More empty threats.
I need to do a nice KOTOR playthrough. But I gotta fit that in with like a Victoria 3 playthrough or whatever. Vicky 2. 3? Is it 3? I think it's 3 now. Which one was I playing last?
This is a game.
Roger that. At your
The Year of
command,
More
weapons
Paradox
online.
game
We're awaiting
playthroughs.
orders. Form up. Open fire.
Ready, go.
And more Empire War playthroughs.
Your will is too strong.
Destroyer here. Attack that target.
I had hoped you would
There's so many
continue
things. The Year of Everything. Really increased that
This is
workload.
not the time for jokes.
I copy. Attacking target.
Alright. We have the main station down, the secondaries down. I don't think we really lost anything. Actually, we might have. Were we at 91 already, or was it 220 something?
Reporting.
Okay. Stop whatever you're doing. Lagging my computer.
We Sith prefer to let our actions speak for us.
But that's 2 capital shipyards that we've taken,
Star Destroyer
and we're right next to
standing by.
Thanos for another one. So that's neat. We did lose Lady Calyx and Orange Skittles. That's actually sad. It's not neat at all. Yeah, we can go to Roche, and then that won't open up any more entry points because the TNEs aren't going to attack us. Do we have the Slayer? We actually do have the Slayer, so that's going to be a nice, neat new thing for us to attack with. Another one of Philo's fun ground unit models. All right, Bandon, you're going to lead the charge on this one. We got the Buzzsaw Slayer coming in. It's lovable. And Kazoo has been asleep for just over 2 hours now. Normally he'd wake up from his naps by now, but he's getting into a good schedule, which I really like. But I probably shouldn't push it too much longer. I'm trying to take him out of the crate before he gets too restless in it. Then he doesn't start thinking oh, the way I get out is I start crying. And then he'll just get him used to the idea that when his rest period is over, we'll get him. So then if we have to go up for groceries or something, he doesn't panic.
Enemy unit sighted.
The longest he's been left alone in 2 months has been 3 hours, going to trivia. And as long as he's kind of gone to the bathroom, eaten all that, he's good. But he really had to poo last time we went. Okay, Malik, come back. We'll have to decide when we want to get into the triumvirate. But here's our Sith Slayer, one of our heaviest vehicles. The nice little Super Crusher Buzzsaw. You're not Sith unless you have a Buzzsaw.
We've secured a build pad.
I just think it looks like a battle bot, and I love battle bots. So
We've secured a build pad. Unit destroyed.
I think they brought the show back, but I don't think I actually watched it when it was back. Oh, that wasn't even Malik. That was Bandon that I had. I don't know why I thought it was Malik.
We've lost a build pad.
I didn't even land Malik. So maybe I'll leave that up to the comments or a poll. Whenever I do the episode recordings, I'll ask everyone if it's time for the triumvirate. What's shooting here? Oh, okay, that's interesting. I've never seen that before. I don't think that's not supposed to happen. But I guess it's to make it able to shoot all sides. So it's not as directional.
We are victorious. Planetary control achieved.
Beginning construction.
Building started.
Well, that happened. Not to marvelize it too much. Okay, let's go for Thanos. I'm gonna push it a little bit longer,
The information you have given me has been...
because then we'll be able to invade with some of the Rakatan Annihilators, which I guess we have in other places too.
We've got them. Send reinforcements.
Hey, this isn't going to be quite as difficult as the last one, because it's still a capital shipyard, but it's not a
To destination.
level 5 station. There's Cataclysm. There's None Shall Pass.
Acceleration in progress.
Wexford.
I suppose I will have to fill in too.
Good Night, Sweet Prince. The UK version of Rebellion.
It's been far too long
Okay,
since...
let's focus on this central
Copy. Direct fire. and
Hammerhead.
cannons. Ready for
You
battle.
learned your lessons well from me. Very resourceful.
and get the side one on there.
Destroyer reporting in.
Reporting. All fighters attack.
Frequency
I'm gonna
open.
pull you out.
Reporting in. Ready for duty. Target those lasers.
Yes, Commander.
Tell me your mission.
Frigate responding.
Can I hyper jump you to safety? One of you.
Ready for action.
Get over there.
I copy.
I don't know if we should maybe turn down the speed or turn down the time to. No, but I guess it's just the actual turn rate of the ship. I don't think there's a timer in it.
Form up. Full speed ahead.
Awaiting your command.
Frigate
There we
standing
go.
by. Frigate en route.
On station. We are ready.
It doesn't
Like,
matter.
I sometimes wonder how many players actually know that ability even exists in the mod, even though it's been around for, I think, like 12 years now.
Fire at will.
It is, like, just on one Empire of the Hand ship.
Moving into position. Ready.
Yes.
In Ascendancy, it's on, like, every Empire of the Hand ship.
For maximum effect.
Enough.
But I definitely need to do another Sins 2 news video, because I think there's starting to be some mods out there that are worth trying. Like, me and Mark were going to be doing some
You really don't know what's going on
Sins
here, do you?
playing, but
The information you have given
I'm
me
not
is
sure
most
if he
useful.
still wants to do
The
that.
Sith can
Not
be
because he
very
doesn't want to talk to
persuasive.
me. He wants to
Frequency open.
maybe not play Sins.
Roger that. We shall be there shortly.
Yeah, Coburn
Must
has it
think
as
this
well.
is a game.
Form up. Your orders. Your command, sir.
But does the command staff use of one particular hero outweigh the entire usage of the Empire of the Hand
No resistance.
in other
I copy.
in
Yes,
TR?
Commander.
Probably.
Attack. I've got him.
I'm not sure if that's
I had hoped you would
expected
continue to
or
cooperate.
Awaiting your
that, like, even after the Empire of the
This is
Hand
not
is
the time for
improved,
jokes.
if that'll still be the case. Because like in Fall of the Republic, you're only dealing with 3 factions
Tell me what I want to know. Very well.
and
Yes,
kind
Commander.
of popular, I guess. People like
Ready.
people like the Republic.
Copy. Weapons ready.
Okay, we're gonna lose. Yeah, we lost Korriban Corvette.
We Sith
Very
prefer to
sad.
let our actions speak for us. It's been far too long since we last spoke.
All right, we
Fire for
just gonna
maximum effect.
Rarely have I seen someone
let it run
withstand
through.
such
I don't think
punishment.
there's any saving of anything we need to do.
Ready for action.
You learned your lessons well from me.
So there's Chemplex, there's the Veronica, and let's get to the shipyard.
They're on me.
Copy.
You used to be a man.
So we'll have 3 fresh shipyards this
This was an
episode, and that also connects us to Brikia.
Spare me your time.
So we'll have a good chunk of our outer territory starting to be connected as well.
You're an insignificant
Mandalorian space, the Republic seems to be doing a good job in. We're not doing as good a job. I want to check the charts, though, too. We lost Good Night, Sweet Prince. It'll come back. It'll be ready. Okay, so let's check the charts first. Militarily, Republic is about tied with us. Planet-wise, we're on top. Gonna keep building up structures.
Building started.
A lot of these I think were Mandalorian planets. Like Ordo definitely was. I'm not sure if Volta I think started Republic. But I think from there, like we connect these, and then we try to get up through here. Like we can take Korda, Ishan, and then that'll also leave Geezer. Maybe we just go Geezer, Korda 6, and Ishan. Well, we'll probably want to shore up our borders as well. But let's take our Rakatan Annihilators, our fun little walkers. Go to invade Yavin 4, not on my watch. Well, maybe a little on my watch.
Let's go.
I wanted to use those. I'm gonna have at least one of them in.
Construction complete.
Okay.
Invasion commencing.
So I just want to make sure we get Thanos before the episode's over, and I don't know if we have time for the Yavin defense after that. But we'll get in the Rakatan Annihilator droids. They're very old, a little fragile. Don't expect too much of them. They've been around for a while. But the Rakatans have like unique ship and vehicle designs that we're able to throw in a few places. So in it all, they all look like Star Forges. See you, Sith Knight.
trust you are not wasting my time.
Do I want the artillery here? I think I do. Because they do have a bit more of a
Penalty
planet
for
built up.
failure is death.
Okay, Annihilators. Get on out there.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
Deploy.
We're combat ready.
Okay, I'm going to send Malik up to the northeast. And I'm going to send most of the other stuff around here. Which I think the artillery can reach.
Your predecessor
Okay,
was
just don't get
mistake of
too
questioning
caught up in there,
my
Malik.
orders.
Answering your call.
We've secured a build pad. We've secured a build pad.
Ready for
I
action.
might.
Lost a build pad.
Maybe it'll be time to donate Revan to the
Lost a build pad.
miss next time. No.
This will not take long.
Oh, not quite yet. Malik, get over here. I'm gonna try to capture that landing zone. Ooh, get out of there. We're caught in Annihilators. We need the War Behemoth
We've been here
to
for
take
hours.
that.
What's the deal?
And
Waiting
artillery.
Torpedoes.
Okay, I'm gonna send the Annihilators over here.
The council has failed in their attempt to make you their pawn.
Advancing.
That and the Strider.
Maximum onboard capacity.
Okay, we got the turret. So I'm actually gonna keep you around because there's more infantry here now. So pushing up to the top is not necessarily as easy as I was hoping it was going to be. At least for Malik. Alright, at least we're going to make it to the base this way. Probably faster.
The Empire has made you afraid of death. Enjoy the
The
fight.
will of a Sith Lord
Okay,
is
we're
not so easily
making it.
manipulated.
You guys can just chill back here. Well, here, let's send one of you. I don't want all of you to have to
We've
chill.
secured a build
Some of you might be bored.
Even my old master is
Bomb.
no
Okay, bombing run in.
Target. We'll move as long as we're paid. We'll get there as soon as
Yeah,
we
like,
can. Anyone there?
part of it is that I have definitely got more separation anxiety than Kazoo does.
What do you got?
But for the last, like, 2 months since we got him,
Tell us what to do.
I've gotten so little done in life. Like, yesterday was the first time I was able to properly go in and do like a real clean of my aquarium. Even like I'd been doing baseline maintenance
to rule the Sith.
for the last little while, but
We've lost a build
yesterday I was actually able to just go in and do that.
Supporting allied units.
So things are, nature is healing. Things are returning to normal.
Supporting allied units.
I always
And that applies for like work, housekeeping, modding.
secured a build pad.
Apparently puppies are a lot of work. I don't know. Especially when they're made of Velcro.
We are victorious.
But there we go. We got Thanos. We have linked up with one other part of our territory, which will hopefully mean we can build like hypervelocity guns on these guys. And these are just like, these are not actually exposed at all. So we're gonna move our fleets into defensive positions, and our next push is going to be up towards Chazwa and Ajolis. We'll keep building up what we have on, or the remaining. There's like 6 more of the interdictors to get. There's a couple more Centurions as well, and we'll get ready for taking on the Mandalorians in the near future. So thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the stream for those of you on Twitch, and the start of the playthrough for those of you watching on YouTube. We will be again recording these live on Twitch whenever possible. No fixed schedule, alongside the Old Republic playthrough. But thanks again. Hope to see you next time. Bye everyone.